បងប្អូននិងកូនសិស្សនិស្សិតនិងប្រិយមិត្តទាំងអស់សូមជួបគ្នាសាជាថ្មីសម្រាប់មេរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសថ្នាក់ទី10ពិសេសកូនដែលរៀននៅថ្នាក់ទី10ហើយយើងបន្តនៅមេរៀនទី3ជំពូកទី6មេរៀនទី3 please welcome to grade 10 again after my new year. How are you everyone? And today we start learning online again, and we continue our lesson, chapter 6, ghost story, and unit 3 read it. Page 36, 37, or some book maybe 36, 7 or 38. Vocabulary: chase. Vocabulary: chase, corpse, dip, hiccup, murder, shock, sound. Again, chase, corpse, dip, hiccup, murder, shock, sound. Okay, you can look part A. Part A. Talk about the picture. Talk about the picture. Okay, you can look on page 30. You can look on page 36. Okay, the picture. Okay, you can look at the picture. Okay, the picture we can see a man, okay, and the corpse on the ground. Okay. Maybe in the garden in front of the house. Yes. ចឹងយើងមើលរូបភាពហ្នឹងគឺនិយាយអំពីការសម្លាប់មនុស្សនៅក្នុងសួនច្បារនៅក្នុងមុខផ្ទះឬក៏ក្នុងមុខសន្តាគារឬក៏មុខទីសួនសាធារណៈអីផ្សេងៗ Okay, for true or false, okay, you can read the word true or false. Okay, so the statement: so P father Mr. Kim Nia has seen a ghost. 2. Mr. Kim Nia doesn't read ghost story now. 3. The story is about a woman who died of hiccups. 4. The woman was shocked by her husband's corpse. 5. The woman's brother murdered her husband. 6. The haunted man was her husband. 7. The haunted man was chased by a ghost with hiccups. 8. The hiccups sounded in the ear of the haunted man. Okay, you can take the word, the statement here, it's true or false. Okay, you can take, if it is number 1 true, you can take true. If it is false, you can take false. ចឹងចំណុចទាំង8នេះយើងបើវាត្រូវយើង take sorry បើកន្លែងហ្នឹងវាត្រូវយើង take កន្លែង true បើវាខុស take កន្លែង false ចឹងយើង you can take it before you can listen to the text. Okay, but I have the text for you to read together and translate with me. Okay, this is the listening text. Okay, after you take it, you can verify with what you have taken. After we read the text together, ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងthíchហើយយើងនឹងអាចពេលយើងthíchហើយយើងអាចទៀងផ្ទាត់នៅពេលដែលយើងអានអត្ថបទហើយណាតែពិតឡើយហ្នឹងគឺ listening អត់យើងអត់បាន listening ចឹងយើងអាន read តែម្ដង Okay. Since her father and Ratana told their ghost stories, Sophie has felt afraid of ghosts herself. So she decided to find out more about them from her father, Mr. Kimlia. Okay, Sophie and Mr. Kimlia. Sophie, did you really see a ghost that? Sunny, of course. Don't you believe me? Sophie, well, yes. But weren't you surprised? Sunny, surprised? I was shocked. Sophie, have you read any ghost story since then? Sunny, oh yes, I'm reading one tonight. Sophie, are you? What it's about? It's about a haunted man and a very strange deed. Sophie, what was strange about the deed? Okay, Mr. Nick. Well, this woman dies of hiccups. Sophie, hiccups? Is it possible to die of hiccups? Mr. Nick, why not? The woman had a weak heart, and when she discovered her husband's corpse in the garden, the shock gave her the hiccups, and well, she just couldn't stop. Sophie, who murdered her husband? So her husband's brother. He loved his wife-in-law and wanted her for himself. But then she died, and the sound of her hiccups haunted him all his life. He tried to run away, but his sister-in-law ghost chased him from one country to another, and her hiccups sounded in his ears until he died a horrible death. Okay, this is the listening. Listening, and back we can read again and translate. Okay, since her father and Ratana told their ghost stories, Sophie has felt afraid of ghosts herself, so she decided to find out more about them from her father, Mr. Nick. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Nick wrong. C E តាំងពីឪពុករបស់នាងចាប់តាំងពីឪពុករបស់នាងរតនាបានហើយនឹងរតនាបានប្រាប់នៅរឿងខ្មោចដល់នាងតាំងពីឪពុករបស់នាងបានប្រាប់រតនានៅរឿងខ្មោចរបស់នាង Sophie has felt afraid of ghosts herself. Sophie បានខ្លាចនៅរឿងខ្មោចនោះដោយខ្លួនឯង So she decided to find out more about them from her father, Mr. Kimlia. ដូច្នេះនាងក៏សម្រេចចិត្តថាស្វែងរកបន្ថែមទៀតអំពីរឿងខ្មោចពីឪពុករបស់គាត់គឺលោក Kimlia. Sophie, did you really see a ghost that? Sophie សួរឪពុកថាតើប៉ាធ្លាប់បានឃើញខ្មោចមែនឬប៉ា Sonia, of course. Don't you believe me? លោកក៏និយាយថាពិតហើយតើកូនមិនជឿប៉ាទេឬ Sophie, well, yes, but weren't you surprised? Sophie ថាមែនហើយតើប៉ាមិនភ្ញាក់ផ្អើលទេឬ Mr. Nick, surprised? I was shocked. ភាពអើប៉ាគឺភ័យរន្ធត់ណាស់ Sophie have you read any ghost story since then តើកូនធ្លាប់បានតើប៉ាធ្លាប់បានអានរឿងខ្មោចទេតាំងពីនោះមក Oh yes I'm reading one tonight អូបាទប៉ាធ្លាប់បានអានរឿងនេះដែរប៉ុន្តែប៉ានឹងអានមួយរឿងទៀតនៅយប់នេះបាទប៉ានឹងអានរឿងមួយទៀតនៅយប់នេះ Sophie are you what it's about មែនឬតើវាដែលអំពីអ្វី So it's about a haunted man and a very strange deed វាស្ដីអំពីបរិះដែលត្រូវខ្មោចលងហើយនឹងរឿងស្លាប់ដោយចម្លែក a very strange deed Sophie what was strange about the deed តើអ្វីទៅជារឿងចម្លែកអំពីការស្លាប់នោះ Well this woman dies of hiccups មែនហើយស្ត្រីម្នាក់នោះគឺស្លាប់ដោយសារគាត់ក្អើកសារគាត់ស្ទះអីចឹង Sophie hiccups គឺថាស្ទះឬដោយសារក្អើកនឹងឬ Is it possible to die of hiccups តើអាចទៅរួចទេដែលស្លាប់ដោយសារក្អើកចឹង So why not មិនក៏មិនអាច The woman had a weak heart and when she discovered her husband's corpse in the garden the shock gave her the hiccups and well she just couldn't stop ហេតុអ្វីក៏មិនអាចស្ត្រីនោះគឺមានជំងឺខ្សោយបេះដូងហើយពេលដែលគាត់បានឃើញសាកសពប្តីរបស់គាត់នៅក្នុងសួនច្បារភាពរន្ធត់នឹងធ្វើឲ្យគាត់ស្ទះឬក៏ក្អើកនឹង and well she just couldn't stop and ហើយគឺគាត់មិនអាចបញ្ឈប់បានក៏ស្លាប់ដែរ Sophie who murdered her husband តើនរណាសម្លាប់ប្តីគាត់ her husband brother he discovered his sister-in-law and wanted her for himself ប្តីប្អូនប្រុសប្តីនាងគាត់នឹងគឺស្រឡាញ់បងថ្លៃរបស់ខ្លួនហើយចង់បានបងថ្លៃនឹងធ្វើជាប្រពន្ធដល់ខ្លួនឯងជាប្រពន្ធផ្ទាល់ខ្លួន but then she dies and the sound of her hiccups haunted him all his life ប៉ុន្តែសំឡេងប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលបងថ្លៃស្លាប់ហើយសំឡេងនោះបានស្រែកសំឡេងក្អើកនោះសំឡេងនឹងបានលងគាត់អស់មួយជីវិត He tried to run away but his sister-in-law's ghost chased him from one country to another and her hiccup sounded in his ear until he died a horrible death គាត់បានព្យាយាម run away រត់ but his sister-in-law ghost ប៉ុន្តែសពបងថ្លៃរបស់គាត់ chase him បានដេញគាត់ from one country to another ដេញគាត់ពីប្រទេសមួយទៅដល់ប្រទេសមួយ and his cup sounded in his ear ហើយសំឡេងស្រែករបស់គាត់របស់សពប្តីសពបងថ្លៃហ្នឹងបានស្រែកដាក់ត្រចៀកគាត់រហូតដល់គាត់បានស្លាប់ a horrible death គួរឲ្យរន្ធត់ Okay and then you can check the word true or false that you do here on part A on page 36 okay 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 here. Okay now we can check together here. Okay number 1 Sophie father Mr. Nick has seen a ghost ចឹងគឺពុករបស់សូហ្វីគឺលោកគំនាកបានឃើញខ្មោច True Mr. គំនាក doesn't read ghost story now គេលោកគំនាកលែងអានរឿងទៀតហើយឥឡូវនេះ for ទេ he is reading tonight គាត់នឹងអានរឿងមួយរឿងទៀតនៅល្ងាចហ្នឹង 3. The story is about a woman who died of hiccups គឺរឿងនេះស្ដីអំពីស្ត្រីម្នាក់ដែលស្លាប់ដោយសារតើឬក៏ស្ទះ That's true 4. The woman was shocked by her husband's corpse ស្ត្រីនឹងបានរន្ធត់ដោយសារតែសពប្តីរបស់នាង That's true The woman brother murder her husband អូនប្រុសស្ត្រីនេះសម្លាប់ប្តីរបស់នាងគេ no គឺ the woman husband brother គឺប្តីគឺប្អូនប្រុសប្តីនាងទេដែល murder her husband 6. The haunted man was her husband បរិសុទ្ធដែលឡងគេនឹងគឺជាប្តីរបស់នាង 4. Cái bờ đó đèn lông kia nó cứ chưa ở đây các bạn nhận cứ thì nó cứ a woman nhé a woman haunted a man that mean her his sister-in-law គឺជាបងថ្លៃរបស់បរិសុទ្ធដែលរត់គេចខ្លួននឹងរហូតដល់ស្លាប់ហ្នឹងគឺជាស្ត្រីណា 7. The haunted man was chased by a ghost with hiccups បរិសុទ្ធដែលត្រូវខ្មោចលងហ្នឹងគឺបានដេញតាមដោយខ្មោចដែលមានសំឡេងស្រែកដាក់តិចរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹង True The hiccups sounded in the ear of the haunted man សំឡេងឆ្អើកហ្នឹងគឺបានស្រែកដាក់តិចរបស់គាត់របស់បរិសុទ្ធដែលត្រូវខ្មោចលងហ្នឹង True Okay, this is the seventh statement that you put the word true or false before we read to go to another part. Okay, part B. Okay, you can answer the question. Okay, listen to the story, but we not listen, but we read it and ask and answer the question. Okay, but listen to the second or third time to check your answer. Okay, we check already about true or false. ចឹងទៅដល់ part B យើងនឹងឆ្លើយសំណួរគេ for 6 question 6សំណួរ question Why did Sophie decide to find out more about ghosts? 2. What is Sophie's father reading tonight? Why did Mr. Kim Nia the woman did was strange? 4. Why does Sophie ask who murdered her husband? 5. Why was the he murdered? Okay, what happened to his brother after he was murdered? Okay, the sixth question here. Right? Why did Sophie decide to find out more about ghosts? ហេតុអីបាន Sophie សម្រេចចិត្តស្វែងរករឿងខ្មោចយកមកអាន What is Sophie's father reading tonight? តើរឿងអ្វីដែលឪពុករបស់ Sophie អានយប់នេះ Why did Mr. Nia think the woman did was strange? ហេតុអីបានជាលោកគំនិតគិតថាការស្លាប់របស់ស្ត្រីនោះជារឿងចម្លែក Why does Sophie ask who murdered her husband? ហេតុអ្វីបានជា Sophie សួរថានរណាសម្លាប់ប្តីរបស់គាត់ Why was his murder? ហេតុអ្វីបានជាបរិសុទ្ធនឹងត្រូវ បានគេសម្លាប់ 6. What happened to his brother after he was murdered តើមានរឿងអ្វីកើតឡើងចំពោះអូនប្រុសគាត់ក្រោយពីគាត់ត្រូវបានសម្លាប់ Okay, so can គេអញ្ចឹងមេរៀនហ្នឹងគ្រូបានផ្ញើតាំងពីថ្ងៃអង្គារមុនអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវយើងឆែកមើលចម្លើយទាំងអស់គ្នា Okay, why did Sophie decide to find out more about ghosts ហេតុអីបាន Sophie ចង់មើលរឿងថ្មីបន្ថែម because she felt afraid of them ពីព្រោះ Sophie ហ្នឹងខ្លាចមកអញ្ចឹងគាត់ត្រូវអានឲ្យបន្ថែមដើម្បីឲ្យជប់ខ្លាច What is Sophie's father reading tonight តើអ្វីដែលឪពុករបស់ Sophie នឹងអាននៅយប់នេះ A ghost story 3. Why did Mr. Kim Nia think the woman did was strange ហេតុអីបានជាលើកគំនិតគិតថាការស្លាប់របស់ស្ត្រីនោះគឺចម្លែក Because she died of hiccups ចឹងដោយសារគាត់ died of hiccups ដោយសារតែគាត់ស្លាប់ដោយសារតែស្ទះឬក៏ដៅ 4. Why does Sophie ask who murdered her husband ហេតុអ្វីបានជា Sophie សួរថានរណាសម្លាប់ប្តីនេះ Because the woman dies discover his corpse ពីព្រោះស្ត្រីនឹងបានឃើញសាកសពប្តីនាង Why was he murdered ហេតុអីបានជាគាត់ត្រូវបានគេសម្លាប់ Because his brother wanted his wife ពីព្រោះអូនប្រុសគាត់នឹងចង់បានប្រពន្ធរបស់គាត់ធ្វើជាប្រពន្ធអញ្ចឹងអូនថ្លៃនឹងអូនប្រុសនិងអូនថ្លៃនាងនឹងចង់បាននាងធ្វើជាប្រពន្ធដែលជាអូនប្រុសរបស់ប្តីនាងដែលស្លាប់នឹង 6. What happened to his brother after he was murdered តើមានរឿងអ្វីកើតឡើងក្រោយពេលបរិសុទ្ធនឹងត្រូវបានគេសម្លាប់ murder He tried to run away but the ghost of the woman chased him from one country to another until he died គឺគាត់ព្យាយាមរត់តែខ្មោចរបស់បងថ្លៃហ្នឹងគឺដេញគាត់ពីប្រទេសមួយដល់ប្រទេសមួយរហូតដល់គាត់ស្លាប់ អូខេអញ្ចឹងមេរៀននេះគឺរៀងលឿនៗទេណា Part C He look at the clue ចូលមើលពាក្យកលឹះទាំងនេះដែលជា reflexive pronoun អញ្ចឹង reflexive pronoun គឺសព្វនាមឆ្លុះអញ្ចឹងគឺ complete the statement យកឲ្យបំពេញចន្លោះដោយប្រើពាក្យ my herself itself himself myself themselves yourself គឺ yourself វាមាន singular និង plural ហើយ Sorryអញ្ចឹងគឺបានកាត់ reflexive pronoun នឹងដែរប៉ុន្តែវាអត់ឃើញទេ sorry អញ្ចឹងគឺ so អញ្ចឹងយើងបំពេញលំហាត់តែម្ដង Okay, number 1 Sophie began to feel afraid of ghosts Sophie ចាប់ផ្ដើមភ័យខ្លាចនៅខ្មោច Sophie អញ្ចឹងគឺ third person singular អញ្ចឹង Sophie ហ្នឹងគឺបរិសុទ្ធទី3ឯងទៀតណាអញ្ចឹងយើងបំពេញឡើងនឹងស្អីទៅគេអញ្ចឹងគឺ I myself you yourself she herself he himself we ourselves you yourselves he they themselves and you mustn't frighten with horrible អញ្ចឹង you mustn't គឺ you គេអញ្ចឹងកន្លែងពេញឡើងហ្នឹងយើងប្រើអីគេ with horrible ghost story Mr. Kim Nia told his daughter 3. I don't want to see a ghost 4. អញ្ចឹង I don't want to see a ghost 4. 4 Sophie said អញ្ chẳng cứ I can use here. For the woman and her husband used to live by chẳng number 4 there are two people คือ woman ហើយនិង her husband ចឹងមនុស្សពីរនាក់ហ្នឹងគឺដាក់ស្អីទៅគេ in a big house with a garden. Okay, 5 sorry. One day the woman and her brother-in-law went to eat in a restaurant by ចឹង one day គេគឺ a woman and her brother ចឹងមនុស្សពីរនាក់គេណា by enjoy her husband said. 6 her husband brother wanted his wife for ចឹង her husband brother wanted his wife for ចឹងគឺ husband brother គឺប្រទី3ហើយជាណា The 7 the corpse lay by on the cold ground in the garden ចឹង number 7 the corpse ចឹង corpse នោះគឺសាកសពគឺ it ចឹងគេណាចឹង check together ចឹង Sophie គឺប្រទី3អញ្ចឹងចឹងគឺ Sophie you use herself ចឹង you use yourself ចឹង you នេះជា singular use yourself lf lf you plural ves 3 thì you I you can myself 4 the woman and her husband គឺស្ត្រីនិងប្តីរបស់គាត់ used to live by okay sorry ចឹងកន្លែងនេះ sorry គ្រូពេញច្រឡំគេណាចឹង the woman and her husband sorry យើងមើលត្រឡប់ដើមនេះអូខេចឹងគឺ the woman and her husband ចឹងគឺ plural ទេណាចឹង plural ចឹងកន្លែងនេះគឺ themselves នឹងពួកគេ sorry themselves in the garden with a in the house with a garden ចឹង number 5 ចឹង one day the woman and her husband ចឹងពីរនាក់ចឹងយើងប្រើ themselves ដល់ពេល enjoy yourself her husband said 6 her husband brother នឹង her husband brother គឺប្អូនប្រុសរបស់ប្តីគាត់គឺ himself the corpse សាកសពចឹងគឺ itself ចឹងយើងបន្តទៅចំណុចហើយ part D ណា part D you look at the clue ចូលមើលពាក្យកន្លឹះនោះគឺ verb ចឹង read the statement and use the clue to complete them ហើយចូលប្រើពាក្យកន្លឹះហ្នឹងដើម្បីបំពេញនេះប្រយោគខាងនេះ now they write the completed statement in the correct order នឹងយកប្រយោគទាំង A B C D E ហ្នឹងបំពេញ verb នេះហើយ order វាតម្រៀបវាឲ្យត្រូវតាមលំដាប់អានេះអត់ត្រូវតាមលំដាប់ទេណាចឹងរឿងហ្នឹងវាច្បង jumble statement ពីជោគហ្នឹងវារញ៉េរញ៉ៃវាមិនត្រូវតាមលំដាប់ចឹង you can take the verb begin remember return see and turn sorry នេះគឺ see return មួយ see មួយអត់បាន space វាចឹងយកកិរិយាទៅហ្នឹងគឺដាក់វាទៅត្រូវតាមកាលរបស់វាគេណាចឹងគឺយើងបំពេញគេនេះ A what you complete B order C P2 D ហើយនឹង E order គេ 1 2 3 4 5គេ sorry តាមចំណុចគឺបាត់មួយចំណុចនេះអញ្ចឹងមើលបន្ថែមគឺនៅអូខេគឺដាក់ខែទៅណាទីលេខបន្ថែមមើលលើទំព័រទី37គេមើលទំព័រ37កន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺតាមគ្រូកត់វាខាត់អញ្ចឹងគឺបន្ទាប់ពីយើងបំពេញហើយគឺយើងគេ number 1 គឺ S មុនគេណា S មកគឺ D B A C G គេនេះគឺជាលំដាប់រឿងដែលយើងដាក់វាតាមលំដាប់វា One evening Sophie was returning home from school when she suddenly heard a hiccup. She remembered the woman in the story. Was it her ghost? She was beginning to feel afraid when she heard another hiccup. She returned round and saw her friend Ratana. Hello, Ratana, she said. Hiccup, her friend replied. Ok,ចឹងthank you ណាគឺសម្រាប់មេរៀនយើងគឺសង្ខេបឡើងវិញមានប៉ុណ្ណឹងហើយដោយសារគ្រូបានផ្ញើមេរៀនហ្នឹងតាមគ្រប់អស់ហើយចឹងគឺសូមបញ្ចប់ត្រឹមនេះណា Thank you very much for watching